Hello everybody, it's Cobblers Vlogs, and today we've got another video for you. I know I said a few weeks ago that I was gone, but no, I had to make this video. There are two videos that I just have to make. Yesterday the Cobblers announced their retain list, and League 2 also finished as well, which gave me an opportunity to record two extra videos, so that's what I'm going to do. The first one today is the reaction to my League 2 table prediction. We've got all the teams written here. This was my prediction. And then we've got where they actually finished here. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. There are some absolutely terrible ones, and there are some okay ones, but it just shows, since the Cobblers went into League 1, how much I actually forgot about League 2, and how quickly you actually forget things about League 2. So we're going to go from bottom up. We're going to start at the bottom, work our way up to top. I'm going to say the team, say where they finished, and basically slate myself for how bad the prediction was. So first of all, I predicted Morecambe to finish bottom of League 2 this season. They showed fighting spirit to stay up. They finished 18th, so I was 6 places off where they did finish in the end. In 23rd, the other team to get relegated, I predicted Yeovil Town. I predicted that Yeovil will rightly get relegated, because they did. They got relegated in 24th, so they finished 1 place below where I predicted them to. So the two relegation ones, 1 out of 2 in Yeovil Town, in the wrong place. So an okay start, I guess, but there's some real howlers coming up. We're going to go from the bottom half of the table up to about 12th, then we'll go from 12th to 9th, I think it is, in League 2, then the rest of the playoffs and the promotion spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 12th to 7th. So anyway, so in 22nd, I predicted Forest Green Rovers. They finished 5th. And in 21st, I predicted Tranmere Rovers, who finished 6th. So Forest Green finishing 17 places above where I predicted, Tranmere finishing 15 places above where I predicted, so a terrible start. I thought they'd both be struggling near the bottom, Tranmere having just come up from the National League, Forest Green, same with them. So a complete howler of a decision there. Stevenage, another terrible one. I thought they'd finish 20th, they finished 10th. Cheltenham Town, I got them in the right sort of area, just about sort of not really threatened by relegation, not really pushing hard enough for mid-table. I predicted them to finish 19th, they finished 16th, so I was 3 off that time. Port Vale, I got them pretty much in the right area, predicted them to finish 18th, they finished 20th in the end. Macclesfield Town, I thought they'd finish 17th this season, they just about survived. Finishing 22nd, so they finished 5 places below where I predicted them. Grimsby Town, I was quite annoyed about this one. I predicted them a boring 16th place finish. They finished 17th, so just 1 off there. Another one that we were 1 off, and Oldham fans, you absolutely slated me at the start of the season for this. You were like, oh no, we're going to win the league easily. I didn't think you were. I just had that feeling you were going to finish 15th, and you finished 14th. So have that, Oldham fans. You finished 14th, you didn't win the league, so just stop being so cocky is what I'm really going to say. So yeah, 1 place off there. In the end they finished 14th. Newport County, again another terrible one. I predicted them to finish 14th, they finished 7th, so 7 off, quite a way off there. Another one I was a bit disappointed about, Crewe Alexandra, predicted them to finish boring 13th mid-table season. They finished banging mid-table, they finished 12th, so I was 1 off there. So quite a few 1-offs, so Oldham we were 1 off, Crewe 1 off, Grimsby 1 off, Port Vale 2 off, so quite close with a few of them. Yeovil we were 1 off as well. But let's see what I thought about the top half of the table. These are worse. Okay, so from 11th up to the bottom playoff place, which I think is 7th, the top 3 go up, then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in the playoffs, so yeah, 7th. So in 11th, another bad one, I predicted Notts County, based off them finishing the playoffs last season. Well, say last season, yeah, you get the point. In 17-18, I predicted them to finish 11th. I didn't think they'd quite reach the playoffs, but yeah, still a decent season. But they finished 23rd and unfortunately relegated out of the Football League for them, so commiserations to Notts County fans. But I predicted them to finish 12 places above where they actually finished. Next up we go to Mansfield. These are 2 real howlers, these next 2. Mansfield Town, I predicted to finish 10th. Eventually, in the end, they finished 4th. So 6 off there. This was probably the worst prediction. Lincoln City, after their playoffs last season, I predicted them to finish 9th. and they were the champions of League Two. So congratulations to Lincoln City for winning League Two. You proved me wrong big time there. So Lincoln up into 9th, they finished 1st, and the final spot in the top half that's not in a promotion space or a playoff place was, I predicted 8th was Carlisle United. Eventually they finished again mid-table season. They finished 11th, so I was only 3 off there. So yeah, some interesting predictions coming up. One team that I predicted came 21st. The team that I put in the playoff spot came 21st. Let's have a look who they are. Okay, so going into the playoff spots then, in 7th, I put Exeter City. I was quite close there. They just missed out on the playoffs. They came 9th in the end, so just 2 off there. So commiserations to Exeter fans for not making the playoffs. Even more commiserations to Colchester United fans, who I put in 6th this season. They eventually finished 8th, again, just missing out on the playoffs. So again, 2 off there, so it's quite close. Then this is probably the worst prediction I made, as well as Tranmere and Forest Green. This is probably another really bad prediction. I predicted Cambridge United to finish 5th. They finished 21st. So a fantastic prediction by myself there. In 4th, I predicted Swindon Town to make the playoffs. They again had a boring mid-table season and finished 13th. So we were 9 off there. But let's have a look at the top. Now the top 3, it pains me to say it, but the team that I dislike most in the league is the only team where I predicted their position correctly. I put MK Dons in 3rd place, and that is exactly where they finished, by beating Mansfield on the last day of the season. So MK Dons in 3rd place. Luckily, we haven't got to deal with their fans anymore down in League 2. They can just go up to League 1 and we'll probably see them again in a few years. So yeah, MK Dons out of our league. Well done. Just don't bother us anymore. Go and, bother Posh or something. In 2nd, I put the Cobblers, Northampton Town. Wrong side. I put the Cobblers, Northampton Town. We eventually finished 15th, so 13 positions off there. I was probably quite overconfident, but you never know. How would we have won that first game of the season against Lincoln? It could have all been different. You never know. And then to win the league, this is quite a good prediction, to be fair. I put Bury to be champions, going straight back up. But unfortunately they didn't. They came 2nd, so commiserations to Bury. Well, congratulations and commiserations. Congratulations on winning the league. But yeah, 1 off there. So overall the predictions were okay, I guess. Some real howlers. Northampton was a terrible one. 13 off. Some of the bad ones. Cambridge was 16 away. Notts County 12 away. Forest Green 17 away. That was the worst prediction. Predicted them to finish 22nd. They finished 5th. Tranmere 15 away. So some terrible ones there. But we had ones that were within 1 place. So we got Bury finished 1 below where I predicted. Who else we got? We got Crewe finished 1 above where I predicted. We got Oldham finished 1 above where I predicted. Grimsby 1 above where I predicted. And Yeovil 1 below. So there was 5 or 6 teams there that finished within 1 place of my prediction. So overall, fairly okay with that. But League 2 is such a tight league. It's really, really hard to predict. As you can tell by these absolutely terrible predictions. On the whole, okay. Got most of the teams in the right sort of area. Again, like we just said, a couple of howlers in there. But overall, yeah, fairly okay. That is the end of the video. Some okay predictions, some real howlers there, absolutely terrible ones. But yeah, hopefully next year I'll have a better idea about the league. Hopefully I'll have a better idea about the league and be able to make a few more accurate predictions. Drop a like if you have enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Drop a like if you are looking forward to next season and want to get this 3 months without football out the way, because I know I do. It's going to be a long 3 months for me and a lot of other football fans. But yeah, drop a like if you have enjoyed the video. Smash that subscribe button if you are new. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.